Good morning, muffins. It's Sharie. I am here with another What I Ate This Week on Weight Watchers video. When doing freestyle, I have 41 Smartpoints a day because I am exclusively breastfeeding this little monster here. And I get 42 weeklies, but this month I'm doing a Simply Filling experiment. So I'm doing Simply Filling February, but I do include the Smartpoints for you guys. So here they are. I was going to say something else, but it's left me because my kid's teething. I think I get about 3 hours of sleep a night, so my brain is barely functioning. But yeah, so this is what I eat in a week, this week, last week. Look at that smile. Aww. So I start my day with a 0 Smartpoint coffee. This is just nut pods, stevia, and coffee. You know, because you need it to survive. So it's 1 Smartpoint coffee. And then for breakfast this day, I had a potato bowl. So it's just potatoes, avocado, scrambled eggs, and salsa. 7 Smartpoints, 5 for the potato, and math for the avocado. 2. And I'm showing you the salsa. This is the brand I really like. It has no sugar in it, so it's Simply Filling. I've also been trying to drink more water, so I made a big batch of dandelion tea, and my goal was to drink this all that day, and I did. It's half a gallon, so I think I'm just going to start doing this every day, just making some sort of tea that I can just have iced, and it'll get my hydration up. There it is. I don't know why I'm still talking about it. For lunch, I wasn't that hungry, so I just had this sandwich. I had 2 slices of sprouted bread that were 2 Smartpoints each, and then I had this Ithaca hummus that I count as Simply Filling. It's 1 Smartpoint for 2 tablespoons, so that was lunch. I didn't eat it all because, again, my appetite's been off this week. So I still count it as 5. But and for dinner, I had some of these chicken sausages. I count these as Simply Filling because they're lean, but you can do as you like. They're 6 Smartpoints each. And then earlier in the week, I made a puree of roasted vegetables that you can use as a sauce that is Simply Filling. And then I have some whole wheat pasta. It's also 0 Smartpoints for this sauce. If you guys would like a recipe video, let me know down below. It's super easy. And then you can always thin it out as well. I like to make a big batch of roasted vegetable puree, and then I thin it out with broth and make a soup, or I use it thick like this for a pasta sauce because it's really hard to find sugar-free pasta sauce. So I actually made way too much pasta, so I just picked out the meat and ate what I wanted, and that's what was left over. Woohoo! Tuesday! Oh, Tuesday. This was a rough day, I think. Oh, teething. Okay, yeah, so we're having another cup of coffee. I use this cup every day because it's ginormous. And you can tell by my crazed look that I am in desperate need of some sleep and some coffee. It's my same 1 Smartpoint coffee. No changes there. So excited. For breakfast, I made a big batch of my baked oatmeal. This is 4 Smartpoints per serving, and there is 4 servings in 1 dish. You can make this individually, but I like to make it at the beginning of the week and then just pop it in the air fryer throughout the week for a quick, easy breakfast. Here it is out of the air fryer. 4 Smartpoints a serving. Again, let me know down below if you guys want a video on this. Super easy. I mean, it'd be like a 3-minute video, but you know, I'm here for you. I can do it for you. But it's super filling and delicious. Mama. And then we had to go and do some errands, so I brought an Evolve shake with me. These are 3 Smartpoints, and I just get a Doppio, which is a double shot of espresso over ice, and pour that on there. It's dairy-free. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that as well. I'm dairy-free for my kid. I actually got one from Dunkin' Donuts, so this would be 3 Smartpoints. And then for lunch, I just had 2 leftover sausages, which would be 12 Smartpoints, but I count it as Simply Filling. These things are up to you. You know, your journey, your life. Do what you want. I put ketchup on it. Woohoo! A quick update. Yeah, it's crazy. But, so, we just got home. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm exhausted, and somebody will not let me put him down. So I had to cram what I could in my face hole. Yeah. Yeah, I had to eat what I could. So I might do a Smartpoints day today, and I wanted to do that and let you know because you can also do that if you're doing Simply Filling. If you have a day where you have to go out to a restaurant or you're going to be out and about, you can just switch your, you know, just do your normal app with your Smartpoints, Freestyle points? I don't even know. But you can just do your normal points value for that day and don't do Simply Filling and don't let anything roll over. So just cancel it out at the end of the day if you don't eat everything. Yeah, and it'll still take away from your weeklies if you do go over. So that's how I handle if I'm not able to be completely focused on simply filling, which is hard if you're outside of the house. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today, is probably do Smartpoints. So I'll show you guys a screenshot at the end of this day, what I ended up doing for my points. Yeah. Somebody is Teami. I am a mess, y'all. It poured rain the second we got home. He was screaming bloody murder because he was hungry. So I had to unload the car as fast as possible in the rain, torrential downpour, get him out, feed him, and I'm just now getting to eat something. Yeah. So, whew, it's been a day. But anyway, so just wanted to let you guys know what was going on, in case it looks weird and it's not simply filling food. Yeah. So for dinner, I just had one of my big ass salads. It's just lettuce, avocado, crunchy onions. I use just ranch on top, which is 5 Smartpoints. I do rotisserie chicken or some sort of chicken with barbecue sauce and corn. It's really good. What's up Wednesday? Oh man, hump day. This felt like the longest week, y'all. We're having more coffee. You know, it's the lifeblood of any new mom, or probably any mom in general. I don't know. I'm a new one. And I've started heating up my creamer in the microwave, because then it keeps my coffee super hot, which is how I like it. So here it is. And I'm having some toast, some of that sprouted toast this day. Brain, y'all. But yeah, so look at this killer footage. Watch it. It's gonna blow. There it is. Toast. And then I just made some avocado toast with egg on top. I put some everything but the bagel seasoning in it. This is 2 Smartpoints for the toast and 4 for the avocado, because I used a lot. And then I snacked on some grapes. These are so good. I got them at Sam's Club. They're so sweet and delicious and crunchy. They're like they're like the grape unicorn. And then I was still kind of snacky, so I had some more of this Ithaca hummus, and I just popped some of these Extreme Wellness tortillas into my air fryer. So I had 2 points worth of those and 1 point worth of hummus. It's beautiful outside, so we're gonna go for a walk, get some steps in. Somebody's super excited. Maybe not. And then for lunch, I just had a little wrap. Again, another wellness wrap, and then I just made a chicken salad with with grapes. This mayonnaise, I count this as simply filling. It's the only one I could find that did not have soy in it. It's only 50 calories and it's non-GMO, so it's 2 Smartpoints if you're doing it regular. And then I had these. Y'all, don't eat these. These are delicious. They're 4 Smartpoints for a serving. They're so good. They're dairy-free, vegan, soy-free, basically all the healthy. So good. And then here is my dinner. I just had a sweet potato mash that I just mashed with a little bit of almond milk. I had one more, my last chicken sausage, and some sauteed kale, 11 Smartpoints or simply filling. And then I was feeling snacky before bed, so I had some of this cereal it's Barbara's whole wheat cereal. I don't know, it's good. Thursday, we're getting closer to Friday. Let's get so excited, it's Thursday. So here's my coffee. So I do my 2 things of Truvia, my actual coffee, and then this day I did the dark chocolate orange nut pods. I again put it in the microwave so it's nice and toasty. I like this flavor a lot, and I think I put pumpkin pie spice in there as well, and this was just a really good flavor of fall imaginations. Super good. Yum. Popped some of my baked oatmeal in the air fryer that I made earlier in the week. Again, delicious, filling, big, good for breast milk supply, all the good things. Put it in your face. And then I was making a loaf of homemade bread for my stepdad who was coming over with my mom later this evening. They didn't end up coming, so then I had this delicious loaf of bread just staring at me, so I eat it throughout the week. But look at this beautiful thing. It's a honey wheat loaf. Hello, love it. For lunch I made a tuna salad. It's just eggs, tuna, mayonnaise over with sweet relish, and then over some greens, and then there's my loaf. Look at my loaf. So it's 3 Smartpoints for the tuna salad because of this dressing and because of the relish. My brain. Then later in the afternoon I wanted a cup of tea, so I had some of this decaf cinnamon tea from Harney & Sons. This is my absolute favorite, all-time favorite tea. It's slightly spicy, it's a little bit sweet. I put a little dash of cream in there with almond milk or cashew milk, whatever I have. I might have even did nut pods, I can't remember this day. But this is just a delicious little afternoon pick-me-up with no caffeine in it. Although I probably need the caffeine, to be honest, but my baby probably does it. Oh, I did almond milk. Look at me showing you guys things. And it's just delicious. This is also a good after dinner tea. So you can feel like you're having dessert, but you're not really. It's real sneaky. Oh, this was Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, happy times. So I did Smartpoints this day. We had huge steaks. They were 16 Smartpoints for my little steak. We had roasted asparagus and some grilled onions, and then I had a potato for 5 points and 2 tablespoons of country crock. So delicious big dinner. Oh God, it's Friday. Thank goodness. My husband worked from home on Fridays. My mom was in town. I had help. Like, save a sister. I lost 1.6 pounds this week. Feeling pretty good about that. Simply Feeling seems to be doing well for me, so keeping it going. Here I am making my coffee again this morning. I'm doing 2 packs of Truvia. I did some pumpkin pie spice. I did some original nut pods, and then, you know, the coffee, which is the main event. Like, the, you know, everything else is just to get this into my body. So good job, nut pods. The plain flavor of nut pods is really growing on me. I didn't like it at first, but it's super creamy. So if you can just flavor it in some other way, it's a great creamer for dairy-free. And you can have like 6 tablespoons for 1 point, which is like 1,000,000. And here's my messy house and me trying to survive because I was up 18 times last night. All right, for lunch I had another potato bowl, but I added the roasted veggies from the night before. So I've got roasted asparagus and onions in there with it, eggs and salsa. Again, just easy, filling, delicious, satisfying, all of them things.
Good baby. So this has corn.
So for dinner I had my Copycat Panera turkey chili that I have a cook with me on if you guys want to check it out. It's on my channel. It's 0 Smartpoints and simply filling and delicious. Oh man, here's my homemade bread. I had the thinnest slice possible and half a tablespoon of butter. I counted it as 4 Smartpoints. All right, y'all. So we got out of the house. We had a date night. I have never craved anything more in my life, so I decided to treat myself to a Snickers. I tracked it. I felt real good about it. I savored it and ate it very slowly. And then on the way home, in my so tired stupor, I realized that it's made with milk chocolate and I am supposed to be dairy free, but I wanted to put it in here to show you guys that sometimes you make mistakes, and hopefully my kid doesn't feel too sick because he's already teething and like, Lord save us. But this is real life. So here it is. You can put Snickerses in your life. You just can't if you're not having dairy. Bye.